Any sort?
Well, you want a cup of coffee, love?
No, I don't want coffee, love. I wouldn't have coffee in a fit.
Or you want a cup of tea?
Don't think so.
How about juice? Some kind of soft drink.
What's the time of day?
10
5
to
to
2.
2. Now, what else?
Well, you're telling us about all your friends in Melbourne when you went down there.
How about Peg? Peg was somebody.
What about Peg?
Was she your friend in
Pig was, yeah. I didn't see that much of Pig because they were lived in the country up near.
Okay, so you were in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
very
you
much.
very much.
That was nice.
Very good.
Yeah. Just what we wanted.
Excellent. It's a beautiful day. Do you want
Lovely day.
Oh,
these
leave,
glasses?
yeah, leave
Yep,
the glasses.
that's
Thanks.
fine.
Thank you.
I was a great friend of Powell's, Gordon Powell,
Yeah.
Sid. Peter was a bit younger. Gordon was a parson.
Who's that?
So what?
Jack and his wife.
Yeah.
Jack and his wife.
Yeah, what about Jack Thompson, was it? Or?
Yeah, they lived away up near. There was not Terang, some other place.
Okay, so not close to
Jack, oh,
Jurong or something.
he was a nice fellow, Jack too.
Yeah,
Jack
we
and-
went to see, we had
We
funeral.
visited him and then we went to his funeral.
yeah, poor old Jack, I don't know what happened to him.
Can you sit a bit closer to Mum? Because there's a big bright patch behind you.
Big bright patch. Now, she says, what else? I used to have relations on both sides, see?
Down in Victoria.
Yeah.
So you had the Thompsons and the Clarks and the Powells, was it?
Well, the Thompsons were on one side, they were on Dad's side, and the Clarks and the Powells and that lot were on the other side. And then I used to be very friendly with the Thompsons, but I never saw that much of them. And the Clarks were closer. See, they came from Terang and the Thompsons came from up the other way more. I'll have to think about the side of where they came from now, I can't think.
Were they closer to Warrnambool?
So who did you live?
The other way, I think.
Who did you live with? Did you live alone or did you live with
No, I
Meg?
lived with my aunt.
What's her name?
Auntie M. Powell. Auntie M. No Wise. You know Margie Wise?
And you called her Auntie M, did you?
Yeah.
She was your auntie.
She was my aunt and Marg was her daughter.
Okay, so there was M, Auntie M.
Auntie M and Margie was her daughter.
Okay.
That means your cousin?
Wise, and she was my cousin. Margie Wise. Marg was a great person too. She was a real flirt.
Flirt?
She never got married in my day.
Didn't she get married, love?
I don't think.
But you said she was a flirt.
Well, she had these blokes, and you know, she wasn't true to any of them when I was
No, she
there.
wasn't true to any of them. She just had a lot of boyfriends at once.
Yeah, she had a lot of friends. I can't remember much about what happened in the end of Margie. I don't think she got married at all. I wish I should have written a book or something or other to remember. Because it's very hard when you get to my age to remember those things.
Do you remember your age? How old are you?
Now I'm about 87, is it? 86? Or not, or what?
You're 96, love.
Oh,
96 next month.
oh, well, I'm a bit behind, aren't I?
Yeah, you're 10 years behind your time.
Oh,
That's convenient, isn't it?
it is.
Would you like to be 86?
Yeah. I'd have to behave. I'd have to live up to the age too if I was 86.
So who was Anne Melanie, Ruth?
Anne was Ethel Wise. Ethel was my cousin. And what's the name did you say was her?
Anne Melanie. Who
Was
was
her daughter.
So Ethel Wise was your cousin and Anne Melanie was her daughter.
Yeah. And Ethel Wise married this chappie who was an Englishman. And she was madly in love with him. And they got married, but he used to get round on a ship. He was captain of some damn thing. And he was away a lot.
So he was never at home. What
No.
did he say? Sail on the seas, did he?
Yeah. They got married. I don't think he was keen on, but he got married and he used to just come home every now and again. He'd be on one of the ships. He was a captain or some jolly thing. And Melanie, eh? No. I lived a lot in Melbourne for a long time. I don't know how I didn't stay there.
Well, why didn't you stay there?
I suppose they couldn't keep me down there.
Why? You were working, weren't you?
Mm.
Didn't you have a job as a hairdresser?
I was working. I must have been earning a bit of a wage.
So you didn't come back because Dad asked you to come back?
Oh, well, he might have asked me. I can't remember.
You wish you'd stayed in Melbourne instead?
No. I'm quite happy with what I did.
Really? Oh, that's a bit different story. Before you said you want to stay in Melbourne, but you had to come back.
Oh, I probably had to come back. I can't remember now. Because my family lived up here. And I suppose they couldn't keep me in Melbourne any longer. I don't know.
But they weren't keeping you, Ruth. You were working and earning money and paying rent.